We are going live and we're live. Hello, everyone. Hey, thanks for coming, Rachel. Rachel just finished her live on Merciful Mornings, all about teaching. So thanks for jumping on to our live. And hey, Tamara, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Doing good. I've got a scared puppy. It just started thundering and he just ran like right next to my chair. So you might hear him. He gets a little scared and will make some noises. It's not like growling, but kind of. So if you hear him on this live, he's just a
He's so
puppy and
cute.
scared. So thanks for coming, everyone. And today is Funnel Friday, where we talk about some type of funnel. Last week, we just talked about what a funnel is. So if you didn't get a chance to see that live, go ahead and watch the replay and put questions in the comment section if you have them. And today we're going to talk about email funnels. So these funnels are really neat. The more I dive into them and learning about them, I think it's pretty cool. So
I agree.
I will admit I have not started my email list and funnel yet. So that is like a huge thing I need to work on. You agree, Tamara? I think we're in the same boat, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So if you have an email funnel, now, Rachel, you have an email funnel, right? I think she does. I've gotten emails from her and Paige. Lee, I think, has them. So they get the word out. I'll tell you, when I joined Nancy Taylor's course, I had received an email from her and I was like, oh, she's got a course. Awesome. And checked it out. So email funnels are really important to get your business started, whether you want to sell a product or a service or something. So we're going to talk about email. Do you want to tell them really quick about Groove Mail, what's going on in Groove with that?
As far as I know, it's still down, unfortunately. If you do start a course or have a membership, your email will still go out to those people within your course. You can also still have forms. You can still create a lot of forms, like opt-in forms, so people can subscribe to you on Groove. But as of now, you still need to use a different email platform. It should be not too much longer, a month or less, until it's back up and running. But they are working hard to try to ensure that email will not go to spam.
Right. And that's why we found not thankful, I guess kind of thankful is the word. We were thankful that they took it down. At first, I was really bummed. I'm like, that is like a huge thing for me and a huge selling point and things of that nature. But they put it down for a really good reason. If all of your emails are going to someone's spam, it is not helping your business, right?
Exactly.
So them taking it down to make it better, they're doing upgrades and updating it, will just help us in the long run. So like we said, Groove is still in beta. I don't know if we've said it today, but we've said it on all the other lives. Groove is in beta, so there are a few little tweaks that need to be made. I like the way Amy, I think her name is Amy Vo, she said it best when she said Groove is definitely like a long-term investment. It's going to be huge, and right now there's just some startup concerns and stuff. So, all right, back to Groove. David Lemon said money is in the list, and I've heard him say this many, many times on his lives. David Lemon is hilarious. He is just someone that was making videos about Groove, and Groove found him and wanted him to work for them because he's great at explaining things and he's kind of fun and funny. He says some things and he just does a great job.
I will say Nancy also said, your list is yours. You know, that's one thing that will not be stripped of you. It will be taken away. You know, Facebook could take your social media, your Facebook down. YouTube could take your videos down. Your company can take down whatever you have for them. But your email list is your own, and it's yours to foster and nurture and keep growing.
Good. So why would somebody want an email list?
Well, that's the biggest reason, is it's yours. It's yours to do as you please, basically. It's something that you create, that you manage, that you know, continue to foster. And And that's why you want the list. And just like Nancy also said, you want a product as well. You want something that is yours to sell to somebody else. If you're only recruiting, that's difficult because you're at the realm of the company you're recruiting for. So you only have so much, I guess, say in what you're doing. But with an email list and with your own product, that is yours for life, So
a quick example, I'll use Nancy Taylor again, just because it's easy and she's taught us a lot. I had just heard about this lady, Nancy Taylor, and I was watching her YouTube videos, and she had like a classroom setup. And it was just a PDF of things I might need for my classroom, how to set it up. And I went to go get it. And it said to put in my email address and my name. So I did. So I became a part of her email list. And then I got an email about her ebook that she had. And then I got the course. So I was on her list, and I found her through YouTube, right? And then I got an email. Her first email to me, I think, was the ebook. And then I got another email. So you can set these automations, which I thought was awesome. You can set automations to trigger when somebody does something, like they subscribe, they purchase a product or something like that, they get your freebie. You can send automated emails to them. So
like Rachel said, it really is all about community.
Yeah.
Your email list builds your community.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Rachel. I didn't see that. But yes, building your community. And that's kind of one of my favorite things because I love connecting to people.
Yeah.
So I actually drew out a little funnel, but you don't need to see that. Just know an email list is so that you can stay connected to your people, to your tribe. And you might have different email funnels. I might have one for my Beachbody people. They don't want to hear about all of my other stuff, my Groove friends might not want to hear about my Beachbody. So I might have different funnels depending on the group. And you can start with tags and segmenting and things like that.
With the Platinum account, you can have unlimited email funnels.
Good one.
So you can use whichever emails you want. You can use whichever lists you want. You can use, it sets up, and it's very, very easy to manage, to send the email to only the people that you're looking to send it to.
Great. I just keep checking my notes here. I'm going to pull up Groove and show them Groove Mail. What do you think, Tamra?
Sure.
Should we do it?
And while you're doing that, I'm going to just talk about a funnel, because this is Funnel Friday. So your email list, the first step you need to do is provide value. All right. Stage one, provide the value to your customers, to your new community. And then step two, have them realize that you are an experienced person in your field, or whatever you're trying to create.
Right.
You're the expert, and so they can trust you. It's really the first two are building trust. And then the third thing is you can start to sell whatever it is that you have to sell, but don't do it in a harassing type of way, and don't do it unethically. Your email list is, again, it's yours to foster and to and you really need to build. Thank you for joining us, Rachel. I really appreciate it. But it's really yours, so you need to provide that value. Give the freebie, have people want to sign up for your list. Then provide the fact that you are the expert in whatever it is they're looking for. Develop, find that pain point in your community. And then again, then you could slowly start to advertise your product.
Good. Okay, so this is what Groove Mail will look like. You can, I guess I can just show you from the very beginning right here. These are all part of Groove funnels right now at this time, and then we have future Groove stuff coming up. So Groove blog just joined us here, so that's pretty exciting. But I want to go to Groove Mail, And you can see it says Groove mail sending is temporarily halted. And Tamara already touched on that right now, but you can still build your lists and build your automations and things like that, your tags, your segments. You can still get it all set up. So when it's ready to go, it is ready to go.
Yeah. The
like
forms
you said,
button.
what's that?
Yeah, your lists or your forms.
Right.
You could still set up all those forms.
Yeah. So I thought it was neat. You can integrate this with some other companies, but I don't have one. So I would make a new list and say this one is going to my Groove friends. Oops. I shouldn't try to type in front of everybody. Groove friends. And the description, David Lemon said that's just for us, so we know. So for this group, it's going to be that they are interested in Groove. And then I create my list. Okay, so that is just a simple way of starting. Now your leads, these are the people that are going on your list. Now, a new lead would be something like you own a salon and they didn't click on your link and give their email address, but they went to your salon and they left their information to become a part of your list. You can actually just enter it in here. And you can see here, you can assign them to the list. You can assign them to a certain tag. We will definitely go over the tags and things during, I think, sales funnels. It's really easy to explain the different tags. But a quick example would be if they buy your product, they're going to be on this list with this tag. But if they buy your product and upsell, then they might be on this list. So there's so many things you can do here that I just thought was great. But again, you can integrate with other email servers. So does that sound right?
Yeah. Sounds perfect.
Tags, segments, we already talked about that. Campaigns is where you can actually build your campaigns out. So a broadcast would be like one message to everybody, like one email, maybe a newsletter or something. And a sequence is what I was just talking about with the upsell, or you want your thank you page. It's a multiple emails.
And if you're watching, look at how easy this is. Everything is right there, just a simple click and you're there, you know.
New campaigns. I like when you click on it, it shows you everything you need to do right up here. Check. It's like, oh, thank you.
I love it.
So super easy getting email funnels set up. I have tried others and got stuck and didn't know what to do. So I like that Groove also has video tutorials. And I went to the Digital Academy last night, and that's where I started watching videos to make sure I had all the correct information for everybody. So
yes.
Yeah, you can even look at your analytics. Obviously, I don't have anything set up right now, but they have analytics and forms you can use. New form here. Groove friends.
And I just want to tell you again, the power of the sequence. You know, the sequence is your funnel. And so, you know, when somebody subscribes, this is the path that they're going to take, you know. Their path may be this, and Groove allows you to say, if they answer this, or if they purchase this, then send them this email. If they don't, then send them this email. There's a lot of sequences that you can easily set up with Groove. And you can do that now. You just can't send it.
Right.
You can set it up to do it, but you just can't send it yet. So,
and
you know, it's coming though.
Yeah, that was on January 18th that they had told us it'll be about 30 to 60 days. So guys, pretty soon it should be up and grooving here shortly.
I hope so.
I think so. Yes. But I mean, it takes time to fix what they need to fix and things. So
it does.
Let's see. Auto respond to sequence. We talked about those in the broadcast. Yeah, so one of the things I learned was your first one is called the offer page. That's your email capture. That's where your traffic goes. Like if they find you, your traffic is basically, it's coming from YouTube or Facebook or some type of social media. And then you have an offer page, and then you want your thank you page. And this gentleman that I watched his videos last night, this is like your thank you page would be, go to your email and download our, the thing that you came for. So it could be something easy like that. You're just saying thank you and how they're going to download whatever they were trying to download from you.
And Groove has a lot of templates that will just help you walk you through it step by step. You just have to change a few words, but the templates are there.
Right.
And I just want to also say, if you don't have a list yet, then a lot of people that I've listened to said, try to stick to one platform and do it daily. Be consistent. You're not always sell every day. Right. One day you can just tell your users about your family or something, to get them to you want to build know, like, and trust. Mm-hmm. And so if you can start fostering relationships, you don't want to be too salesy. You want to be authentic, right. But try to stick to one platform and try to grow that one platform. Mm-hmm. I know Instagram and Facebook make it easy to post the same thing on both sites, which you can, but they are different and your audience will be slightly different mm-hmm. on the two platforms. So try to stick with one, get really good at that one, and post daily. Once you start posting daily, then you're going to start getting more users, more followers, mm-hmm. and as you get more followers, you have to make sure you foster those relationships. Every one of your followers is important. If they say something, say something back. Right. Make sure you're commenting on what people are saying and really foster those relationships. Right. And that's the best way for your email list to start growing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny, thanks for coming. Danny, Happy Farms. If you want a nice, relaxing channel, I love her garden series. She posts things about her garden, and it's just so relaxing and just watching her work in the garden. Do you know, have you seen Happy Farms? Mm-mm. You have, right? No? So Danny is a VIP kid teacher as well. She was actually one of the first people I met in the YouTubers group that helped me get started on my other channel. So awesome, Danny. Nice to have you. I hope yoga went well. I'm sorry I missed you guys. So that's all I have in my notes, Tamara.
Okay. I just want to reiterate your email funnel. Document your idea. Like, tell people what, welcome them, your idea, your, what it is you're going to give them of value, how foster that. Send them a freebie, have them sign up. Step 2, build that know, like, and trust. Really, continue to give them value. Don't just give them one piece of value, one freebie. Continue to give value, and that'll extend their open rates. They'll want to continue to stay subscribed to you. You're really building that trust. You're building that mm-hmm. value. You're building your expertise. And then you can start slowly selling your product. Mm-hmm. I have had, I subscribe to these two guys, and they just feel a little bit too slimy in a way. Really? They're just trying to sell the next latest product, and then they move on. You never hear about the previous product because they're moving on. They're just affiliates for a bunch of different products, and they have a huge email list, and that's all they're doing is push. Mm-hmm. And I think, especially if you're just starting out, you really want to provide more value. You want to provide trust, and the more you do that, the more successful I believe that you'll become.
So in knowing that, what do you think, as our subscribers and our friends, what would be valuable for you to know or to have with Groove? What kind of things can we help you with? We love building the community, is our favorite part, actually. So we're always here talking and chatting. I mean, I messaged her last night like, hey, I haven't talked to you in a couple hours. This is weird.
I know, I love it.
So our favorite thing is really to talk with all of you and meet you. So we want to know, what do you need from us? So
Yes.
besides a
And if
trip
you're
to
watching this
Japan.
later, you can still put it in the comments.
Yeah.
We are both looking to grow and provide that value that you need. Um, you know, I'm considering checklists. I think, you know, a step-by-step guide on how to use Groove. There are quite a few YouTube videos out now, but there's not a lot of just checklists.
Yeah. Our goal has been to take some of these videos, learn what we need, and make our videos shorter. Because when you look, sometimes the videos are over an hour long, which are great. Some need to be, but I think we could learn and shorten some. And I live by checklists, so
Yeah,
I would love some checklists.
Yes. All right. That's my goal.
Perfect. This has been great. So next Friday at 8:45 Central, 9:45 Eastern, we will talk about sales funnel. We actually have found, I don't know, like 12, 15 funnels that I didn't even know about. So every week, 8:45, we already have a plan. 9:45 Eastern. I don't know which time zone people want me to tell them, but if I try to go through them all every live, I'll get all confused. So we'll see you all 9:45 every Friday. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And down below is a link to our Facebook group as well. So we try to get in
I just
there.
want to really quick promote, I don't have a link yet, but Active Campaign, it seems to be the provider that most of the Groove, the people at Groove are using. It integrates with Groove, the plans, what you receive for what you pay is the best value. And everybody that I seem to have talked to at Groove are using Active Campaign at the moment while we're waiting for Groove to fully be up and running. So
Right.
I just wanted to
And you
throw that
have a
out there.
link, we just don't have it posted, right?
I don't think I have a link. I haven't, I've sort of started signing up and then I got distracted.
Okay.
As
Well,
usual.
when Tamara gets a link, we'll add that one below. If not, I will check with some of our friends to see if they have a link for you, and we can put that in the description box too.
Awesome.
We're just here to help a little bit of everybody too. So you'll see different faces on our channel. I get really excited to do interviews with other friends, and I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Just happy to be here.
And don't forget, tomorrow's Small Tips Saturday. Make sure you check our Facebook group. It really helps on the Facebook group if you say you want to follow all posts so that you're receiving everything that we're sending. And Sunday, we'd like to have a Zoom if you're interested in Groove and you're just have some last minute questions or concerns or whatever you want to bring to us. Join us on Sunday. We are here for you.
We should say there's a free version. I don't think we said that on here. There's a free version that is amazing, a free lifetime for Groove. So I guess we should have said that too. You can easily get started for free. So, and it does a ton of stuff. But all right, everyone, thank you so much for coming, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye.